Hello, my man. My name is Jesse, and this is the Valiant Lifestyle. And in today's episode, what I'm going to bring to you is the mirror of compassion. And yesterday, I talked about compassion and self-compassion, and look no further than myself to what this looks like, because forging it in myself first is how I am able to give that information to you on what that looks like. Welcome. If this is you watching me for the first time, I'd like to invite you to subscribe. And it is easy. It is easy. Put your finger down in the right-hand corner, the lower right-hand corner, hit the subscribe button and hit all. And what that does is it allows all my content to be available to you without any restriction. And if this is you coming back once again after many videos, seeing me 88 or 89 times, welcome back. So, the mirror of compassion. What does this look like? Well, the mirror of compassion for the Valiant blended family dad and husband. Yeah, that's you. That is you. That is me. But that is you as well. Because what we do is we look to other men for that bit of guidance to give us ideas on what to do. And I've done that. I've done that many times. But what I strive to do for this channel is to give you an aspect of what the blended family is like. I do not believe that there is enough information out there to be able to be available to you to show you what this looks like. To show you the everyday life of what I am and with my family and how that comes across. So, compassion. Where to start with that? How to apply that to others? How to apply that to ourselves? What is it? Firstly, it is the awareness in giving yourself permission in how you show up every day. How you show up. That could be if you were sad, if you were frustrated, and you communicated yourself in amongst people that you were sad or frustrated. That's okay. That is okay. As long as you did not get aggressive with somebody else about it, have your feelings. Be your feelings in those moments because they are meant to be felt. They're not meant to be pushed down. How do I recognize compassion in others? Well, if they're offering you some food, if they're offering you some water or some time to sit down with them, to schedule, there's some compassion there that they want to share their time with you. They want to share food with you. They see something in you where they see themselves, and that is something that they want to get to know more of. They see that element of themselves in you and want that much more of it. What I think is absolutely beneficial for this, when I say mirror of compassion, I also think it is meant for us to be able to share some sort of affirmation in the mirror. Yeah, that's right. For this one, I want you to look in the mirror and have some sort of post-it note there to say, I am enough. Or you could say, I am strong. Whatever that is. But have an affirmation there to do that. And then really look at yourself in the left eye, because what you're doing is the left eye is the receiving eye. It is what you're receiving. So when you say this to yourself, you're actually receiving this in the same note, in the same breath. That's how powerful the mirror is. Many men and women, but many men cannot look at themselves in the mirror and say, I love you, or I am enough, without some sort of chuckle or their eyes darting off somewhere else, and because they're uncomfortable. You're not comfortable with that. And the reason why you're not comfortable with that, because I wasn't, is because I didn't like myself. I didn't like who I was. And I didn't give myself any time in the mirror other than to, stroke a comb through my hair or to maybe wash something on my face or brush my teeth. And maybe, shave my beard a little bit. But that is neither here nor there. I'm asking you to do the work. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am enough. The next thing that I want you to do with this is you are going to do something for yourself. You're going to take your arm, your most dominant arm, and you're going to massage it. Now, why massage your own arm? Because you're going to give yourself some physical love. I'm going to do that when I do this first. No. Do that for you. You do that for everybody else before yourself, and it's time to do that for you. Prioritize you first. Why must I do that with my most dominant arm? Because your most dominant arm is like your best friend. It is like your buddy. And you need it. It's an appendage. And it wants your love. It wants you to look after it too. So that is why I think it is a really good thing to do. And the last thing that I want you to do is to get out your journal and start writing a sentence or two on how you feel in this moment. Just this moment. Write a sentence or two on how you feel in this moment. Again, this is about you. And this is about you and how you feel you show up for yourself as a blended family dad or husband. And I want you to feel important because I know that you are. You're beginning to see that. It's just the proving yourself that that's even something that makes sense is difficult because of the everyday stuff. Now, if this resonated with you today and it felt like the video that hit home for you, I want you to reach out. I want you to go to thevaliantlifestyle.com and book that 30-minute complimentary call with me. Why? Because looking in the mirror is more important than just combing your hair or tidying your beard. It's all about loving you. As I found out, it's all about loving me. And when I do mirror work, it is for sure serious work because it is something that used to be uncomfortable for me. But it's giving myself time and admiring myself. And that's not selfish. It starts with you first. So, thevaliantlifestyle.com. Book that discovery call now. Thank you for watching. Let's do this.